How to describe the Greenwich Library? It's a community hub.
This place is unique.
Energetic.
Inspiring.
Innovative.
Dynamic.
The crown jewel of Greenwich.
The best place in the world.
Is that good enough?
It really is a great representation of Greenwich, Connecticut.
It's a town that cares about being a town. It cares about its people. The people care about each other.
You don't just go to the library to get a book. You go to the library to see your friends. You go to your library to socialize.
It was one of the places where I met some of the first people when I came to Greenwich.
I've made a lot of friends. Most of them are boys, but still, I made a lot of friends.
From the people who empty out the dustbins to the men who are the security fellows, there's also a wonderful feeling of camaraderie and welcoming, which the staff here has.
As soon as you buy your first book, they kind of become part of our family.
The staff is outstanding.
They're always helpful and polite. I almost go into withdrawal if I'm not here at least once a week.
The best thing about this library is the aura of productivity. At home, it's very noisy because of my annoying siblings. I just have to study a lot.
There are so many books.
History.
Fiction. I love geography. I love romance.
Books about someone's life.
I always used to read mysteries. I have once in a while asked them for a special book. In fact, they bought a book for me, a Chinese poetry book, because I was studying Chinese. I decided I really should know something about my own roots.
We get all our books from the library right now. They always have the books that we want.
There's a massive online catalog.
All I do is I pick up my phone and I go to the app and boom, 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 and there it is. And I've got my book. I don't have to bring it back to the library. It goes back automatically. It's like magic.
A library really is an adventure because you can go any place in the world, learn anything.
I can't imagine the community without it. Greenwich Reads Together is a program where everyone in the community reads the same book, and then programs are developed around the themes in the book, and they have authors come, and their programs, their discussion groups all over town. It's been a huge success, I think.
Reading is the window of the world. You have to read.
The one thing that always surprises me about my kids' relationship with the library is how much they love it.
There is a strong sense of community. Whatever local branch you go to, there are events for the kids. They meet new friends. They socialize. Every time they go there, they bring something home. And it's not just a book, it's an experience.
There's just a world in here of things to do and see and learn.
I really like story time.
Tai Chi, yoga.
The memoir writing courses,
The cultural events we have in the Cole Auditorium, they simply can't be beat.
The films on Friday nights, which are fabulous. The concerts where you have these fabulous people coming from New York City.
They have the art museum embedded in the library.
I mean, how many libraries have that?
they have a number of educational programs which people who are not able to come into the library can still access through the Greenwich Library website.
The opportunities of things that happen here, I mean, their calendar is filled.
There's a technology training center.
I was able to create my own code.
The 3D printing class, that was really fun.
There was a seminar just on how to take pictures with your iPhone. The phone's supposed to be very intuitive, but it's not always.
I'm a photographer, and when I decided I wanted to turn it into a small business, I knew that the library would have something for me. So I found this workshop and ended up building a network of local small business entrepreneurs.
Something that's extremely important with the library today is research. And as we grow older, having to reinvent ourselves, it's an excellent place to go to figure out what you're going to do next. The library offers all that sort of thing, and it's different. You're definitely different than when I was growing up.
It's just so big. Whether you're studying for midterms or anything, you're always going to find an open spot.
It's a place that has fabulous resources. The business section is fabulous, and they've got this Bloomberg machine.
The Bloomberg is a financial tool that the library offered to its patrons. Greenwich has such a concentration of hedge funds, and a lot of the analysts use the library as a business resource.
There's something there for everybody.
There's so many different uses for the library, and it's so nice to have such an amazing resource in our community.
The Greenwich Library is really some sort of a melting pot.
It's almost like a city unto itself.
This library enriches my life.
The library's many things to many people, but I can't imagine Greenwich without our library.
When my husband and I were deciding where to live, my father said to me, wherever you look to live, make sure the first thing you do is check out the library, because the library can tell you a lot about the town and a lot about the people in it. And he was very right.